Okay, now, good.
Okay, so we're gonna put down a horizon line, and the horizon line doesn't have to be perfectly straight, right? Like I said, it's a beach, so there's the sand and everything. So I'm just gonna make mine kind of a wavy horizon line, but just okay. Somewhere halfway through our paper. Can
Pooja, are we going to paint this picture?
No, we're not going to paint it. Nope, we're not going to paint this. Just drawing, just a drawing for today. We'll start painting next week. Actually, the water in my apartment got turned off for a little bit, so I don't have the supplies to paint it. But next week we'll be doing a painting. All right. And that'll also give everyone a chance to get all your supplies together next week. For next week, if you want to get, canvas paper, paint, and all of that, you have some time to do that. So again, just putting down a horizon line. Next, we're going to put in kind of where, this is the beach area and this is the sky. We're going to put in kind of where the water is hitting the sand. And you can think of it as like horizontal lines. So it's going to start all the way at the corner. Let's say we have a little bit of an island here. So we're going to go in and make this, everything is going to be horizontal. Everything's going to be this way. All the lines are going to go like this. So you're going to come in here, go out, and come back in, like that. Again, all of these lines are going to be like this. And it's kind of like it's mountains, right? Like this, like mountains, but this way. So you can come back and then go back out again. Add in another bit of water. And it really is up to you how you want to make your beach look. So if you want it to look the same as mine, you can do that. You can just keep adding. This is the water crashing up onto the beach. So that's what we're doing right now. Then after we've got this line, we'll add in some of the other scenery that we want. Maybe we can add in a palm tree. I'll give everyone a minute to get their lines down. So we're going to put the palm tree kind of up in this area, right below the horizon line. And so you're going to start with the trunk of the palm tree, and that's going to be like a very skinny triangle. That's going to be the shape of it. And it's going to be turning a little bit. So we'll have the bottom of it right here. And it's kind of turning, and it gets smaller as it goes up. It gets smaller. Then you can also, I'm going to add one more in the back. That's going off the page. Again, like a triangle, gets smaller as you go to the top. And we're going to add details on all of this, but first we're just going to get down our basic shapes. Then we're going to add in the palm like the leaves. For the leaves, all we're going to do right now is we're just going to add in the middle part of the leaf, and then we'll add in the actual like fronds later. So like you know the leaves look kind of like they look like this. So imagine like you have leaves that look like that, but we're not going to actually draw out all the leaves yet.
Pooja, I
Instead,
can't hear you. I don't know if it's my phone or you.
it might be me. I'm wearing headphones right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
hold on. Hold on. Is that better?
But we can hear her properly.
I can hear you
Yeah.
properly.
So we're just gonna add in the kind of middle part of the leaves. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we'll add in the rest of it. On this back part over here, like I said, I put in this little island, little bit of land. Just gonna draw that up. And then right here, we're gonna add some more palm trees. So these ones are smaller, so you can just kind of, again, start with the little mini triangle. And then again, add those kind of like sparklers. They look like sparklers. Right here in the corner, maybe we can add in like a beach chair. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in the kind of legs of the chair. So make a rectangular shape. Like that. And then one rectangular shape that crosses here. And one that crosses down here. Except there will be a little bit of space. So you can draw it, touching the middle one, like that, and then erase a little bit.
Pooja, what is this you making now?
This is a chair. We're gonna make the chair. Just we're not.
Oh, chair. Okay. Yes.
So then we're just gonna make kind of two U-shaped lines. One starting here at the corner of this this rectangle. One starting here.
I still can't hear you.
Sorry. One starting.
I'm trying to listen and I'm holding it to my ear and I'm watching. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Can everyone else hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I know some.
We can hear you properly.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna make one swooping line. That's gonna come like a U shape. Sorry, this pencil is not sharpened properly. So one line that comes like this, then that, and then, so it's basically like two U's, and then, so just imagine it like these are the legs of the chair and this is the side of the chair. So this is how it's going to look.
Pooja, can you move a little bit to your left? The book?
Yes.
Yes, now I can see.
And then we're going to make a nice umbrella next to it. So for the umbrella, you're just going to make a straight line down, then go up a little bit and make a little dot. Make a half circle shape. Actually, oh. Sorry.
Hi, Pooja.
Hi.
Settle down in California.
Yes.
Take care.
So for the umbrella, like I said, we're just going to do a straight line. I'm having mine slant a little bit just because it's in the sand. And then, like I said, go up a little bit, make a half circle shape. It's going to overlap the palm trees, but that's okay. And then do a kind of scooping motion like that. And you can divide it into sections. And erase the background. Then make a straight line, make a dot, half circle, and then connect the two bottom of the half circle with this scooping pattern. And then at the where it meets, like this, these points right here, you can take them and then connect them to the dot top. Now we can get working on the details of the palm tree. So for the trunk of the palm tree itself, it's going to be divided into little sections that kind of look like a cake with layer, like a tiered cake, right? So there's a big cake, and then right on top of the big cake is a smaller cake, smaller cake, a smaller cake. So we're going to start at the bottom here. And you're going to make this kind of rectangular square shape. And the next section is going to be slightly smaller. And slightly smaller, and just following that triangular shape that we made for the following the triangular shape of the trunk that we drew. Just every section on top, every like square is slightly smaller than the one below it. And same thing for this other one that I can't really see. Just kind of doing that tiered cake design. Then we're gonna add in the leaves on the palm tree. So basically, each of these lines is the middle of the leaf. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna do this slowly first so you guys can see. We're gonna go in and out like this.
I'm sorry. Oh, at the top. Okay, I see.
At the top, and it's gonna make this triangle, and you want to get further and further away as you get down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It can kind of just be like, it can be messy, but that's what you're gonna do on each of these lines. So again, the top here, I'm gonna go in, and this one I'm making a little bit bigger. You're just kind of making this kind of pattern. And we're gonna add in details and all of that. But just going in and out, kind of like a spiky motion until you've done this on all of each of these lines. And it's gonna look a little funny now, but it won't once we add in like texture and everything.
Pooja, can you explain the chair because I cannot make it how you did it?
Okay, yes, I'll do the chair one more time. Okay, so for the chair, first you're gonna wanna do a rectangle on an angle like this. That's the first line. Second line is another smaller rectangle. You want them to be matching up like this, the bottom. A little bit up. It makes this triangle shape. Then,
Yeah.
starting at the corner of this rectangle, upper left corner, you start there and you make a U shape that goes here, down, and then all the way up until this point, top right hand corner of this. So match it up like that.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Circle, half circle, right?
Yeah, half circle. Yeah.
Okay.
Then make a straight line like
Mhm.
that. And make another half circle shape until you reach here at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So that's where that one ends. So you go down until you reach kind of the same line like that,
Oh,
and then
okay.
match it up.
Okay, thank you, Pooja.
And then you want to, on the top right-hand corner of this, make one line, and then a small half circle like that.
Okay.
And then add in this back rectangle. That's the chair.
Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Meenakshi auntie, I can't see it. Can you move it up closer to the camera? No, closer to the camera. Yeah, closer. Yeah. Looks good. Yep.
Good.
good. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're gonna do that same thing with the leaves on all of these little mini palm trees. So we're gonna do the same thing on all of the mini palm trees. And you want to remember that they get smaller as you go to the bottom. So it's like kind of like this. Now we're going to add in some details onto the water. First, we can add in a few rocks. To do that, it's really easy. Just a half circle shape, and then a flat bottom. You can add in all different sized rocks. Then we can add in some waves. And to do that, all you want to do is just make these kind of swooping triangle shapes, kind of like this, but the other way. So just this, and then have the waves alternate. So the ones in the back come in like middle space. I'm not going to add them too close together and make them kind of further apart. By the shore, they're going to be a little bit smaller. Is it hot? What? We can also add in the sun. Just a circle in the corner. And now we can just start shading everything. So let's start with the palm tree. On the right side of every little section, just add in a little bit of pencil. And then we're going to make the center line of all of the leaves darker.
I cannot hear anything.
Can't hear anything? Okay, sorry. Right. Can you hear now? Better? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I don't know, others.
Yes, we can.
Okay, I will just repeat what I said. I'm sorry, just trying to keep it low. Okay, so on the right side of each of these little segments, we're gonna add a little bit of pencil, all right? And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on the leaves. You're gonna make the center line darker and then just add some shading off the center line. Like little lines like that. Little lines that match up with the spikes that we did. Like that. And we're gonna fill in each of our leaves like that. So again, just making the center line darker and then adding in lines. So sorry, I'm gonna have to sharpen my pencil. And you just want these lines to follow the shape of the leaf, right? So you're trying to connect the center stalk to one of these points. So it's going to be like a bent line like this, not straight lines. I've added a couple extra leaves here because of this tree that's kind of off the side. Do the same thing with the trees in the back.
Boy, Pooja, these leaves are not my specialty.
Okay, let me take a look.
No, it looks terrible. I have to keep doing it.
I think what it really is about is the shape. And
Yeah.
then once you have the shape, it's easier to add the texture. So the shape is really kind of this, it's kind of like a triangle, but with more
Yeah.
curved lines.
Yeah.
You want
Okay.
this kind of shape.
Okay.
And then once you fill in the shape, then it's easy to add in the lines
Okay.
and then kind of make the edges spiky.
Okay. Thanks.
That's another method of doing it.
Yeah, that probably is better. Thanks.
Pooja, can you explain the umbrella where it is stand?
Yes, I'll do the umbrella. So for the umbrella, it'll be right behind the chair.
Okay.
Straight line.
So how it is standing? Because I cannot know how it is standing the umbrella.
Yeah, it's in the sand, but you can't see it. Right? It's
Oh,
in the
okay.
sand.
Okay.
And then you make a little dot just above, just 1 inch above.
Uh-huh.
Make a half circle.
Okay.
And then, so it's like half circle like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you connect the bottom like
Yeah,
this.
I can do that. Yeah. Okay.
We're then gonna also make the shoreline where the water touches the sand. This line right here, we're gonna make this a little bit darker. Can add in a little bit of shadow. Add a little bit of pencil on the right side of the rocks. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. You can also, I'm just gonna go in and make some of these waves a little bit darker. It's just going in and adding pencil into the water.
Yes, Guru.
Same thing on the umbrella. Just gonna add a little bit of shadow on the right side of the umbrella. Just with a couple lines. Again,
Pooja,
yes.
can you see my umbrella? It's too small. Do I need to make a big one?
No, your umbrella's not too small.
You
You can
sure?
make it a little bit bigger. Easiest way to make it bigger is on the side,
Yeah,
like
okay.
this.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
That's the easiest way to make it bigger. I'm just adding the sun because the sun is in the top right corner, so it's gonna make top right corner of everything bright, and the bottom left corner, the top left corner, so it's gonna make the top left corner of everything bright, and the bottom right corner of everything dark.
Yeah.
So.
Can't hear anything.
Right. Same thing on the chair. Maybe the back of the chair will be darker. right side of the planks. You can also just add in a shadow for the chair on the ground, which is easy. It's just a line like this. So match it up so it's like a triangle with this one. And just make this dark. Last thing is you can make this horizon a little bit darker at the bottom. I'm just gonna go over my finger and get a lot. You can just do this with the tissue. And there we have it, our finished drawing, our finished beach drawing. It's 2 o'clock now.
Pooja, I cannot make the chair. I don't know how. So again,
Chair.
yeah, it
Okay.
is.
I can explain it one more time.
What? How much there is triangle? Like maybe about 60 degrees. It looks like, no?
Yeah. So this this is the main kind of piece. If you don't want to, you don't have to put the chair. If you don't want to put the chair, you don't have to.
No, I just want to make it actually. I want to learn this how you did it.
So basically, I'll try on page. There's one piece that goes like this.
Okay.
First, then right here, you're gonna put another rectangle down. It should be on the same.
Okay.
Then from right here, you're gonna make a U. Meet it right there.
Okay.
Then make a straight line.
Oh, okay.
Then make another U.
Oh. Okay.
Then make another straight line here. And a small U like that. Then right here, another rectangle. Like that.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you, Pooja. I will try this.
Okay. Alrighty.
Now Pooja look,
Meenakshi,
Pooja.
very nice, Meenakshi auntie.
Pooja.
Good, thank
Sharda,
you.
very nice. Meenakshi auntie, good. Meenakshi auntie,
Good, thank you.
Sharda auntie, very nice. Jyoti
Thank
auntie,
you. Thank you, Pooja.
Thank you.
very good. I see you made, yeah, you made the umbrella. Great.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, look mine.
Pooja, my
Thank you.
chair is okay.
Uh,
My chair is okay.
Ushanti, very nice. Yes, Ushanti, is that the one? Yes, Ushanti, your chair looks good.
Pooja, look mine.
And
Ushanti,
my tree, I'm not finished, but I'm doing my tree.
yes, the tree looks good. I see you're starting on the tree. The tree looks good. Meena
Okay.
auntie, very nice. Ushanti, everything looks good. Bharati auntie looks good.
Pooja,
Yes.
Pooja,
Yes. Who's calling me? I'm sorry.
Pooja, look mine.
Kanti.
Looks very good. Looks very good, Bharati auntie. Yeah.
Okay,
Dharmishta auntie, yes, looks good. Looks good. Mhm.
Pooja, one question.
Yes,
We
Daksha,
have to do shading above
Yes.
the horizon.
a little bit of shading. A little bit of shading on the right side of the palm tree, right side. Of
My chair is small.
And what is the circle here?
the circle, that's the sun. That's the sun.
That's the
Pooja,
sun.
my chair is too small. Okay, no problem.
No, your chair is good. Chair is good. And
Thank you.
umbrella looks good.
Okay, no shading in the waves, just above the horizon, right?
Yeah, and then yeah, shading in the waves very little, just adding in some extra stuff to make it a little bit darker, but not too much.
Okay.
Geeta auntie looks good. Yeah, looks good, Geeta auntie. Looks very nice.
Pooja, did you see mine?
No, I did not see yours.
Daksha?
Lakshanti, very nice. Yep, you just gotta add the shading. Looks good.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Pooja, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. No, I enjoyed it.
How you are doing there?
I'm good. My school hasn't started yet, but school starts soon. Doing good. Everything great.
Yes. Enjoy time with the friends now.
Thank you. Yes, I will.
Thank you, Pooja, and good luck in school.
Thank you very much,
I
everyone.
can see the information you can use.
Thank you, Pooja.
I sent
you.
it to your mom.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
see you.
bye, Pooja. Thank you
Bye,
very much.
Pooja.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Thank
Pooja.
you. I
Bye.
will follow.
Bye, Pooja.
Can I see you, Pooja? Can I see your face?
One sec, let me.
I just want to see you.
Yeah,
Where are
Very
you?
where
Left.
is she?
It's gone?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She has
torturing
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah.
Eh,
Okay, bye everyone. I'm
so
Bye.
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 Can you send a picture? I mean,
Everybody.
I'll tell her to send a picture. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.